I can't with these poppies. They are just so stinking gorgeous. I think poppy's probably my new favorite flower. Oh, they are just so beautiful. And they look good over here. Yeah, I have I think it's a pumpkin. I think it's a Ghirardelli pumpkin growing amongst my bachelor buttons. And I've seen lots and lots of pollinators out today. From bumblebees to honeybees. Lots and lots. There's some green envy zinnias. These are my raspberries. This is, why am I drawing a blank? Salvia. It's salvia. The coleus down here. There's some borage back there. It's not flowering. It just looks like the green leaves. Then the hostas here. This is all along the front fence line. This is where I had my, you can see marigolds coming up too. Those are all sweet potatoes down there at the bottom. This is where I had my alliums, and now they look, they look terrible. My alliums look terrible. This is my one cone flower that I got to grow. I only got one. Hopefully it makes it, because that's all I could get to germinate. Then there's the tomatoes and watermelons out front here. I don't care where they grow. I take care of the yard, so I make sure I don't ruin them. This is a bunch of calendula right here. This is chrysanthemums. It's a double garland chrysanthemum. Oh, it's tall and beautiful. Down here is carnations that I just put in the ground last week. So we'll see how they do. I haven't done very good with carnations. So we'll see if they flower, I guess. You can see lots of nasturtium. And then I have some random tomatoes planted in there. So, and I just put this nasturtium along the backside of the my garden bench. And even though these ones back here aren't nearly as big as the ones that are out in the sun, they're still doing okay. So they can handle a bit of shade. It's just gorgeous. These flowers, I'm just in awe every day. It's just a tiny little slice of heaven out here in my garden. Over here is a whole whole lot of hollyhocks. This is the actual designated flower garden area. These hollyhocks over here are the I'm pretty sure these are the chatters mix, and they are making some pink flowers. Just gorgeous. Is that a, I thought I saw a bug in the camera. No, it's not. It's just a reflection. Okay. The daisies back there. It's just so gorgeous over here. I love it. I have, of course, calendula everywhere. I pretty much have everything everywhere. I even stuck 3 peppers back here because I didn't really have a place to plant them. I don't even know what kind of pepper they are. They're basically in the shade amongst all of these hollyhocks. It's kind of like a forest type environment in my flower bed area. And they're right behind my raised bed, which has my berries crazy cherries, which are stinking thriving and making so many blooms. But they're doing great. They're doing great back here. So I'm surprised. I'm glad I'm experimenting this year, because I'm finding out that a lot of these plants, I think this is a weed. I'm pretty sure that's a weed. But a lot of these plants they want to live. You know, do they prefer shade? Probably not. But are they doing all right? Absolutely. We'll see if they produce. I mean, they got lots of blooms on them. So, yeah, my backyard right now is definitely my favorite place in the world. This is probably my favorite place. I absolutely love it. Look at that massive zinnia up there. It's just, I harvested my the big cauliflower. I harvested it yesterday, and then I harvested 2 of my broccolis yesterday, and they're big. They're huge and thriving. These are my Kajari melons. I'm excited about these because it's my experimentation year, so I got a bunch of different kinds of melons. Normally I just grow your standard watermelon, a couple varieties of watermelon, and your standard cantaloupe, a couple varieties of cantaloupe. That's usually the extent my melon growing has ever gone. This year I added Kajari, I added Tommy Apple, I added that delicate, what is that? I can't, delete, I don't know, it's a table melon, but I've just done lots of different melon varieties. What was that other one? Cicada sweet melon, I think. But the Kajaris, sorry, I get to rambling. I just love this stuff. The Kajaris have little melons. They have little melons growing. I cannot wait to try these. I love melons. I love fruits. Over here's my loofah. See that massive loofah? Oh my goodness, it is a beast. I've never planted loofah before either. And I found out that they actually germinated really well. So I had a bunch of loofah plants. I ended up giving some away, and then I planted a bunch in the shady areas around my trees to see if they would climb up the trees. They're not doing super great, but I think 2 of them are still alive, so we'll see. We'll see if they make loofahs over there or not. There's some more cauliflower still in there. That's the big one I just harvested. It left a big open space. There's another cauliflower. Another cauliflower. Oh, the cauliflower. I'm so excited about that. So, okay. I guess I'm rambling now. I was just talking about the my poppies, because I just love the poppies. And then I just accidentally, that one's dying already. It was just a little pink one or so. It makes me sad that they only last just the one day. And I may have said that already. That's highly possible. My peanuts still seem to be doing okay. There's a couple of flowers on a couple of the peanuts here. I've never grown peanuts, so it's also a new adventure. Amaranth is doing beautiful. Pineapple is still thriving. This is year 2, summer 2 of the pineapple. Then over here, look at these. I have more of the black swan poppies here. So pretty. Just gorgeous poppies. And the difference between the 2 flowers are so interesting, because one is so fluffy and full, and the other one is just kind of like a shell. It's just a shell of what this fluffy full one is. Collards are doing good. These cauliflowers are doing pretty good. This broccoli. Then I have these blank spaces here that I need to fill in, because these broccolis I have to get ready to harvest too. Lots of calendula down there. Tomatoes. I love my yard. Sorry if I bored y'all.